Hey everyone, wanted to share with you some of the products I use as far as natural body care. Have gotten really into it as I've sort of ventured over into the body care section of stores like Sprouts and Whole Foods. So today I'll be talking about deodorant, so if you are interested, stay tuned. The first products I'm going to introduce are both by Crystal. I'll introduce them together since they're from the same brand. The first one is a deodorant stick. This one you've got to wet it to apply it, and it's using mineral salts. So it's got this little stick here. You just run it under water really quickly and then you can apply to your underarms. It's very inexpensive. It's only $1.99. The other is a roll-on, which is $2.49. So it has more liquid. To me, the roll-on is kind of like an old school deodorant because I remember this style from the 80s. I've never really been a fan of it, but I wanted to try it because I tried the Crystal stick and it has a lavender and white tea scent. Now this one, I like it. It works really well. It doesn't have a fragrance. So for those who don't like to use a deodorant without a fragrance, this may not work for you, but it's so inexpensive and it's a really easy thing to place in your purse and use on the go. This one here, obviously it's a lot bigger, not as easy on the go, but it does work well. It does keep your underarms dry. One thing I find with all natural deodorants is that they really do not work well when you're using or wearing materials that are man-made. So when you're wearing like cottons and wools and different things like that, they do tend to work well. But when you're wearing like polyester and rayon and things like that, the underarms don't stay as dry. Out of the two of these, I would say I like this one better, and I kind of wish that it came with a fragrance. For Lush Cosmetics, I have the coconut deodorant powder, which has a really great scent to it, and it's just a easy loose powder like talc powder. The other is a deodorant stick called Aromaco, and it has a nice fragrance. It's got patchouli oil in it, as well as witch hazel and lots of other nice soothing fragrances. They work really well in conjunction, which is why I'm showing them together. This one here is $6.95. I believe this one is very close in price. Together, what I usually do is run this under water when I get out of the shower, apply this, and then put powder on the top of it. They work very well, and then throughout the day you could always refresh with the powder. I would say that this works a lot even better than the Crystal, which I showed first. It's stronger, it has a nice fragrance to it, it keeps my underarms nice and dry, and I definitely use it during workouts and I don't have any problem with odors. The price is a little higher though, so if you're paying for the two in conjunction, you're paying about $15 for this deodorant. I do like it, it's worth a try, and when you go to Lush Cosmetics in the store, you can always cut off a piece for how much you want. The last one is by Kai, and this one is actually the priciest one. It was $24. The fragrance is absolutely amazing. It's a roll-on, but it's like a clear roll-on, so you're not going to have any white residue, and actually none of the deodorants I've showed so far have any residue. This one, again, is just the nicest fragrance. It is aluminum free like the rest of them. I was willing to pay the higher price point because I was traveling, so I really just kind of chose whatever the natural option was. I haven't used anything else by this brand, but I really like it. So that's it for my natural deodorants. I haven't used Tom's or anything else, but those, out of all of them, I use them all in conjunction. But as far as what I'll buy again, I would probably say that I will buy the one by Lush Cosmetics just because of the fragrance, the effectiveness, how easy it is to use. But it is nice to have the option for Crystal since it's so inexpensive, easy to come by. I hope these helped, and please let me know what deodorants you use, or if you're just still using the regular old deodorant, that's cool too, but would love to hear what you're using, what you're interested in using, or if you have some type of DIY kind of home remedy too. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Leave comments below, and I'll see you next time.